Tarot is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Use your own discernment. Timestamps included for your convenience. See you in the video. Well, good morning, my beautiful stars. This is now the 4th of May on 2026 at 7 a.m. in the morning. So for all you Star Trek fans out there, may the 4th be with you. Sorry, I know that's very corny, but yeah, I just thought I'll just throw that little one in. Okay, my friends, a quick little one here. We haven't heard from Dora in a while, and I think you all know when I talk about Dora who Dora is. I don't mention her real name here, but Dora. And a question that's come to me over the weekend, because I've been sitting with this feeling of I want to do a reading about Dora, but I didn't know what question to ask. So it's just come to me this morning, as usual, just as I wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning, to ask about, does Dora know about the true status of Harry's children? I will ask the cards that. But before we get into that, thank you to all the new subscribers. Thanks to all the new members on YouTube, as well as the ones on BuyMeACoffee. The newsletter. I have found a little bit of a workaround and how to get the newsletter out for free this month to you guys. So what I've done is, and I'll show you here on screen, what you do, let me get my phone. You go to the Southern Star channel, okay, you get to the page, and then you go and click on posts. Once you are in the posts, find the post here, and I do post every now and then on here, but I try and get at least 2 or 3 posts in a day. But then you go here, and I did it a day ago, where I said, good morning, my stars, blah, 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 blah. And then if you just pop down and you scroll down, there's a little link there. Okay, buy me a coffee. Doesn't cost you anything to go and get this newsletter. It doesn't cost you anything to get onto Buy Me a Coffee. So what you just do is you just click on that little link, and it will redirect you directly to Buy Me a Coffee page and the newsletter for May. And this I'm making free to everybody that's on the channel, to say thank you for your views, to say thank you for your support, for helping us get to 1,000 subscribers. And you can see it's about, I think, 5 pages long, and so just go and have a look there. And I sort of found a workaround to get that. So yes, go and have a look at it. I've put quite a lot of bits and bobs in there, and I think it's quite interesting. So there we go. For those who have emailed me, I will get those emails with the newsletters out to you today. I'm still trying to figure out a way, but I think in the interim, this is going to be the easiest way for me to get the newsletter out. So there we go. Now let's get back to the cards here. And with regards to the cards here as well, I've done a quick numerology on Doris as well, and she was the 2nd of September 1956, if I'm correct. Let me just double check it. Sorry, I went out of that. Yes, the 2nd of September 1956, so she is 69 years old at the moment, and I've done the numerology on her, and she goes down to a number of 5. 5 is sort of like control, being in control. It's also a transition number, and if you look on the dark side of it, it is somebody that can be quite nasty, and somebody that can be a little bit out of control, and somebody that can make chaos and be part of chaos. So that's just a body barn that I just did. I'm not going to pop all of that on, but I'm just going to do a quick one. Let's quickly find out from these cards. Can you please tell us, Dora, and cards, you know who Dora is. I've told you who Dora is. Dora, do you know, does she know the status, the true status of Harry's children. Harry's children. Let's have a look here. Let's cut these cards. They're ready to talk. Let's have a look here. Do that. There we go. Dora, does she know the truth about Harry's children? Let's have a look here. The lies, a burden, Emperor. Okay, but before we jump to that this is the king, let's just have a look what the cards keep telling me, because something has just come to me. Judgment, Eight of Wands in reverse. Seven of Swords, the lies and the secrets. She knows about the lies and the secrets, and it's a heavy burden. This is the Eight of Wands. I'm just jumping across here before I get here to the Judgment and the Emperor. This Eight of Wands in reverse, it's going nowhere slowly, is what it's telling me. Information is going nowhere slowly. She's been blocked. She knows about the lies and the secret. Look at the words and the wands, and the swords here, Seven of Swords, and look at the 8 here. She is infinitely being blocked. Let's get to this Emperor card. I know the Emperor is Aries. I know the Emperor is a fire sign. It's not an earth sign. Okay? But knowing Virgos very, very well, I've had and I have a lot of Virgos in my life. My late mother was a Virgo. I've got, actually on the 5th of September, I have got 4 people on the 4th of September. Then I've got somebody on the 6th of September, and I have got somebody on the 30th of August. I have got another one on the 7th of September. I was involved in a previous relationship for 10 years with a Virgo as well. So I know that this Emperor energy around a Virgo can be very similar, the energy, because they are quite rigid, they are quite organized. You see, the dark agrees. They're rigid, they're organized, they are stoic, they like order. They project this controlled persona, and they can be very stoic as well, and they always appear to be very much in control. Okay, now Judgment. Look at the England flag here, the England flag, Judgment. And you guys probably wonder why I could not find sticky so for my cards. So I will go and make my own stickies. I couldn't find anything anywhere. And I went to, I think, 4 or 5 different specialty shops, and I just couldn't find what I was looking for. And what I could find was permanently stickers and stick-ons and whatever. But anyways, we'll leave it at that. So at the center here, I'm saying at this Emperor is Dora. as Dora. And she's carrying the burdens, and she knows that judgment will come. But let's continue reading. Let's see where the rest of these cards go. Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, guys, you actually cannot. This Ace of Cups is yes. It's the emotional truth and the emotional burden that Dora is carrying. The emotional burden that she's carrying from all these lies. And look at the Two of Pentacles here in reverse under the Emperor. She knows the two children. She knows the two children are not what it is supposed to be. This Ten of Pentacles under Judgment. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Legacy, family legacy. She knows that they are not supposed to be in the family legacy, and it's going to be judged harshly. It's going to be judged at some point. She knows. Two of Wands upright. Okay, I'm going to pull the last card. I want to see what the last card is. Because I think I see where this is going as well. Okay. As I thought. Two of Wands upright. There's Two of Wands upright here. Look how things in the past, things already happened in the past. I'm holding on to the secret. And look at the rose here. The English rose. I'm holding on to, I know, and I'm looking across, but I'm looking for new opportunities. New opportunities. But she knows with this Judgment and the Ten of Pentacles and this, look at all the money on the table, and the Six of Pentacles here, that if she spills her beans or spills the beans of this emotional turmoil, she will lose the money. She will lose money, not from the royal family. She'll lose being looked after. But currently, she is using this with this Five of Pentacles in reverse. She is using this to keep herself out of the poorhouse. Out of the poorhouse. Even though she's in the cold, because we haven't seen or heard from her, she is still in the cold, but she is using this opportunity to make herself not be in the poorhouse. Not go back to where Betty Bangles, with a small little steering wheel, took her before. Because I don't think she wants to go back to living a life where Betty Bangles and her small steering wheel kept her away from her daughter. If you guys know what I mean. If you know what Betty Bangles are, and if you know what small steering wheel is, leave a comment and I'll see if you're right. Otherwise, I'll explain later. This underlying trickster energy. What the devil? Okay, yes. Look at it pointing here. Look at it pointing here. And what did I say about the infinite loop here? Infinite loop, infinite loop. She's just got to continue working her little magic. Don't know why I said that. Working a little magic. She had to walk away. She had to walk away and go off somewhere, or she walked away. And look at the cups here. How canny are these cards? There's one cup missing. She's got the cups in her hand. She's got the secret in her hand. She's the devil. She's the devil. And she knows about the 2 children. She is the one that is controlling. It's a Capricorn card. Look at all the money. Money, 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 money. She does what she knows best. And what she knows best is to keep her mouth shut so that she can... That's the earth, that's the earth element. It's a Taurus. And Taurians and Virgos normally get on quite well. This is the black in the back here are the secrets. It's the secrets. And it's the money that she has got, and it is to keep her in the lap of luxury. And to keep her in the lap of luxury, she can keep the pressure on. She can keep the pressure on. I know I normally don't read Harry as a King of Pentacles, but in my mind, in this reading, it's telling me she knows where the money is. She almost treats Harry as a King of Pentacles. The endless money pit. Because there will be no victory in her spilling the secrets. Here's the money offer, and it will lead to a tower moment for her. Somebody's coming for her. Somebody's coming for her. Let's have a look here. Megan. Cannot make it up, Megan. There's the cups. Let's continue reading. It's indefensible. Wow, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's stop. Let's stop. Let's stop. Let's stop. And walk this back. Let's stop and walk it back. There's Megan. Her money will dry up. Her money will... She'll have no victory. Now, whatever she does, she's got no victory. And there's Megan. Megan is controlling, and she knows that cups had to be mixed in order, because Megan couldn't produce. Her cups are empty, and a cup had to be presented. But everything here is indefensible. It's indefensible what is going on and what they've done. It is going to lead to a tower moment if she opens up her mouth. But something is going to come out in 2026. I keep getting this Knight of Wands. Somebody is onto them. Use your intuition. Spilt milk. The toxic, the blood being spilt. Toxicity being spilt. There's the 2 children. Was it 3 attempts? I don't know. she had to go into recluse, and she is, there's Megan again. Bad luck. Absolute bad luck. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune will turn if she spills the secrets, if she spills the beans. I want to ask the cards something very, very quickly here. Very quickly. Very quickly. Let me just mix these up quickly. Very quickly. I'm going to ask the cards. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to ask the cards very quickly before Monkey Doodle barks at me to get off the couch. There he starts. He wants to get off the couch. He wants to get off the couch. Just very quick yes and no. Give me a second. I just want to check him. Yeah, sorry. He wanted to get off the couch because he wanted to go a little wee-wee. And as you all know, he's quite small. He's got a little knee that disjoints, that gets out of the socket, and the ligaments didn't form properly because he was the run. So we don't allow him, or he can't jump off the couch, otherwise he's going to potentially hurt the leg. So that's why he knows that I always come and pick him up off the couch. Okay, let's get back. The cards quickly. Can you tell me, will Dora, I mentioned the name here, will Dora ever spill the beans? No. Definitely not. No, she will not spill the beans. Look there. It's going to remain there because she knows her money will fall away. There's a contract about the children. There's legalities there. But look here. But there's a legal contract, there's a legal binding thing there. The sun is going to come down on her. The law is going to go after her. Something is going to happen with the law. And I'm also saying that this is William with this King of Swords. There's an attack coming in, and this will be after the coronation of him, and no clear-cut decision has been made. We're not allowed knowing, but there is an ending coming to this nonsense, and she's going to be out of money. Her old tricks are no longer going to be. You guys saw me shuffling to break that hold that is over her with regards to children. And she cannot get away from it, and it's going to cause a lot of issues, and there's going to be a divorce. We're going to be gaslit about something, and he agrees. What's it, boy? Give me a second. I'm nearly done. I'm sitting here going, don't know what he wants. There's a divorce coming. Turbulent waters. Or is this the breakup of the knowledge of the children? It could be read in two ways. Breakup of the knowledge of the children. It's going to come out. It's going to come out. It's going to come out. And that's all I've got to say. I'm going to stop there. Otherwise, I'll stay here the whole day with this one reading. Thank you very much, my friends. Love you lots. And as I said, pop over to Buy Me a Coffee. You don't have to do a membership or whatever. Click on that little link that is in my post. And just double check that you are still subscribed and your notification bell is still on. It seems like one or two people have has dropped off the subscription. YouTube sometimes does it. It's happened to me on channels that I follow. And then the notification bell also goes away, because all my posts that I do are open to all the public, and to everybody. It's not members or memberships or whatever else. So there we go. And thank you to all the new members again. Thank you. I love you all, and I'll speak to you a little bit later. Bye bye.